My Lord, he calls me, he calls me by the thunder, the trumpet sound.
Tell me your name.
My name's William Boyd.
William, this is your first time here today?
Yes, sir, this year.
Have you been to Lehman Lesson Street Ministry before?
No, sir, I haven't.
Okay. What brought you here?
I just, been on the streets going on 23 months now. I got a voucher to get a place to live, a Section 8 voucher, and I'm hoping to God that I can get it this week or soon because the streets is really dragging me down. I feel like my life is going downhill further and further, and I got good potential. I know I have. I got gifts the Lord gave me. He gave me a singing voice. He gave me the ability to play spoons and forks, and I love playing. I love singing, and all I want to do is live my life the way the Lord intended me to.
Let me go back to a while to your youth.
Yes.
You were diagnosed as seriously and persistent mentally ill at what age?
7 years old. I had a nervous breakdown at the age of 7 years old, and took me 10 years before I escaped from the place called Clover Bottom, and they gave me what they call a dishonorable discharge after I was gone for 2 weeks.
Let me ask you this: why did you leave Clover Bottom? Was that an institution for mentally ill
It's a
people?
mental institution. It's back in the 60s. It was for people. Well, I was sent there by a judge for observation. First, I went to Central State for observation for 3.5 months. Then I was supposed to went to Clover Bottom for 3.5 months for observation. They kept me 10 years, and I felt like that's quite a bit of my life gone. So I done got my faculties together and my senses right. So I left the place. I escaped, and they gave me what they call a dishonorable discharge, which I might have turned out a different person if I hadn't have left, but I did. And this caused me a lot of trouble in the past.
How old were you when you left Clover Bottom?
17.
And at 17, you just hit the streets then?
Yes, sir. I'm very suicidal. And I just got out of the hospital, and I took in my
Now,
wife.
when you say out of the hospital, let me clarify that. You got a hospital for suicidal ideations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did.
Now, how long have you had those? Most of your life?
At the age of 7, it's the first time I attempted. I was going to jump off a 3-story house, and I really don't know how I got down because my mind just went blank. Everything.
When that happens to you, does it happen out of depression?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that if you don't have medication, then you try to find another way to ease the pain.
Yes, sir. I'm the kind of person that would hurt myself quicker than I'd hurt anybody else. I don't believe in hurting anybody. I can be pushed to a limit just like any man can, but I hate getting violent because I'm a little man. I'm going to get hurt, but if I lose my faculties, I can be very, I guess dangerous. I don't mean to be, but I can't. I can only take so much.
With you on serious and persistent mental health medicines to keep you balanced, those chemical imbalances could cost you your life on the street, couldn't it?
Oh yes, sir. Very much. Very much.
Tell us how that works.
Well,
If you go to sleep.
if I go to sleep, it takes usually sometime an hour to 30 minutes for my Trilofan to take effect. But I'm also on Trazodone for my to sleep. I can't take it while I'm on the streets or living on the streets because I have to be alert. I never know when someone's going to try to hurt me because I'm like a paranoid schizophrenic also. And I never know when someone's going to try to hurt me, and I like to be on alert. I know the Lord's going to take care of me if I get killed or whatever, but I like to be on alert because if I want to see it coming, I don't want to be killed in my sleep.
Do you live in terror just constantly on the street?
Yes, I'm a paranoid schizophrenic. I live in terror. Yes.
Even if you weren't a paranoid schizophrenic, don't all the homeless people pretty much live in terror?
Oh, I say so. Yeah, I know I do, because you never know where your next meal's going to be, or someone's going to walk up to you and just knock you down or something, because I'm a little man.
So you came from an institutionalized environment.
Yes, sir.
You ran away from it.
Yes, sir.
But that's how many like you think on the street, percentage-wise?
There's quite a few of us out here, but maybe not as severe as me, but then some are worse than I am, I have met some people up there that really don't need to be on the streets at all. men and women, because their yeast is set off, and when they get set off, they lose their cool.
To Jesus.